No one talks about it because on the outside, everything looks normal. People go to work, they post on social media, they smile in photos, and they answer their emails. But underneath the surface, something just feels off. Energy is low, motivation is gone, and joy feels distant. Exhaustion has quietly become the new normal. This isn't always dramatic or obvious. It's quiet, and that's what makes it so dangerous. Welcome to the silent depression epidemic. Silent depression doesn't always look like sadness. Sometimes it looks like constant fatigue. Sometimes it looks like emotional numbness. It can show up as irritability or even overworking. It can appear as endless scrolling or avoiding social plans. You're still functioning, you're still productive, but you don't feel present in your own life. There's no major breakdown, just a slow disconnection from the things that once mattered. Because you're still doing fine on paper, no one notices. Sometimes you don't even notice yourself. So why does this feel so common right now? One major reason is constant digital stimulation. We are overstimulated, but emotionally undernourished. Scrolling, notifications, and short-form content deliver small dopamine hits all day long. But deep satisfaction has become rare. Over time, your brain adapts to this quick stimulation. Small joys begin to feel smaller. Focus becomes harder to maintain. Rest starts to feel impossible. Another reason is loneliness in a hyper-connected world. We have never been more connected online. Yet many people have never felt more isolated offline. Remote work, weaker community ties, and fewer social spaces have changed daily life. Relationships can feel more transactional than meaningful. Humans are wired for real connection. When that connection becomes shallow, mental health quietly declines. Economic and future anxiety also play a huge role. Housing feels out of reach for so many people. Technology and AI are reshaping entire industries. The cost of living continues to rise. Even if you're stable today, that constant uncertainty drains the nervous system. Chronic stress can slowly start to feel a lot like depression. Another hidden factor is achievement without fulfillment. Many people followed the plan they were given. They went to school, got the job, and stayed productive. But productivity is not the same as purpose. When life becomes just a checklist, emptiness can quietly creep in. Silent depression hides because it blends so well into modern life. You still show up. You still complete your responsibilities. You still respond to messages and attend meetings. There's no dramatic collapse. Instead, there are subtle signs. You may not look forward to anything anymore. You might feel emotionally flat. You may feel tired even after a full night of rest. You might find yourself distracting yourself constantly. You may feel behind in life even if you're not. And because everyone else seems tired too, it just feels normal. But normal doesn't always mean healthy. Comparison intensifies the problem. We compare our behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. Social media compresses life into achievements and milestones. It showcases promotions, engagements, travel, and success. It rarely shows the confusion, the burnout, the loneliness, or the fear. Over time, constant comparison erodes gratitude. That erosion compounds quietly. So what actually helps? The solution isn't toxic positivity or pretending everything is fine. It begins with small interventions that build over time. First, reducing digital overload can make a significant difference. Creating boundaries around passive scrolling protects your attention. Your focus matters more than you think. Try setting specific times when you put your phone away, especially an hour before bed and an hour after waking up. It can feel strange at first, but it gives your mind space to breathe. Second, prioritizing real connection is essential. One deep conversation is more powerful than 100 shallow interactions. Rebuilding small social rituals can stabilize your emotional health. Consistent routines like weekly calls with a friend or shared activities like a walk in the park can strengthen that connection. Connection helps regulate our nervous system in a way that likes and shares never can. Third, moving your body consistently also plays a major role. Exercise isn't just physical. It directly influences your mood, your stress hormones, and your sleep cycles. You don't need perfection. You need consistency. A simple 20-minute walk each day is far more effective than an intense gym session once a month. Find something you enjoy and stick with it. And finally, if these symptoms are persistent or overwhelming, professional support matters. Therapy and medical guidance can provide structure, clarity, and tools to help you navigate these feelings. There is no weakness in seeking help. Silent struggles deserve real solutions. The silent depression epidemic isn't just an individual problem. It's a cultural one. We optimized life for speed, efficiency, and performance. We didn't always optimize it for meaning. Perhaps the solution isn't just about self-improvement. Perhaps it involves slowing down and rebuilding a sense of community. Perhaps it means redefining what success looks like beyond just constant productivity. If you have felt disconnected, you're not alone. If you have felt numb, you're not broken. If you are tired in a way that sleep doesn't fix, your experience is valid. Awareness is always the first step toward change. Some of the biggest struggles in modern life are the quiet ones. Let's start talking about them. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, consider sharing it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that dives deep into the things that matter. Take care.